talking points, particularly with Steven this week or this month, in terms of let's finish out this well?
It's a lot of guys.
And about the same stuff. Trying to still continue on mechanics. That's the beauty of getting a whole extra month to practice, and keep working on it. Make sure it doesn't get rusty. In between. The last start and this one. He's done a good job. He's done a good job. They all have. It's been nice getting those extra practices. I think made some progress, and hopefully it'll show us New Year's Eve.
Connor, a better quarterback than he was first game of the year.
Oh yeah, he is. Knowledge and reps, help, and he's been getting a lot of reps during practice throughout the season, and I think as time the games slowly starts to slow down for him, and when that happens, the results are there. But Connor's a good player, much better now than he was.
Steve mentioned back at the beginning of the bowl process that things were going to be a little bit different this time around. Have you noticed, are there any things in particular that are different, or is it just is it more mental than changing practice times, or
a little of both? I mean, I think we went, lifting, and all that after practice and things of that nature, and
you haven't done that before?
No, we did it a couple times at the bowl site last year, but we've really been doing that harder, and the conditioning maybe tuned up a little bit, more. And
you went more one against one.
We definitely did a lot more one against one, good on good, whatever you want to call it. But and I think that's just where we're at right now. We did a lot, familiarity, a lot of similar. We've been playing teams that do things similar. We do similar stuff that they're going to face, and vice versa. So we've had a lot of good on good, and that just helps with tempo and everything, and more physical, makes it more physical too. So I think those are things that we've done.
So it has been more physical than maybe the last 2 years.
Yeah, we've done 2 insides, every day, and just gotten after it. It's not a whole bunch, but it's definitely been more. I think we practiced a few more times too, possibly. But
do you think that's
I
helped create a different mindset, maybe?
I hope so. I definitely think, we've been indoors here and all that, and yesterday and all that, and the kids seem, very excited about it. And there was good pre-bowl practices, all that back in Columbia, were good, and we were outside, most every day. We were fortunate to get them all in, even on some of those cold days. So it was good to get out there and bang around a little bit.
Of course, you thought last year going into that game.
Yeah, we had pretty good pre-bowl practices before we got there last year. Yeah, you're right.
So what makes you think it's going to be any different?
Oh, I don't. Who knows?
Besides the weather,
who knows? Yeah. We don't have to worry about any weather in here. 72, climate controlled, so we should be good to go when it comes to that.
And you're playing a name opponent, the guys that plays actually respected.
All that stuff. You never know. 18 to 22-year-olds, man. It's a unique age group. We've all been there.
Have you noticed any difference in Steven, the way he's prepared for this bowl game as opposed to maybe
No.
he did?
He's prepared. He prepared. Like, we got to play better.
Yeah.
It's not any secret and not anything that you read into. They practiced hard. They were ready to play, and we just got beat. And we didn't play well. And we got to play better. And he's done what he's supposed to do practice wise. He's practicing hard, working hard, getting himself prepared, and again, hopefully we get a lot better result this week.
The way these guys can pass rush, sounds like if especially if your 2 tackles don't play well, Steven could be running for his life back there.
Well, they're athletic. They always have been, and they've got good athletic speed rushers, and we prepared for that.
Yep.
And we got to handle it, do some things to help on that too, and keep our balance. Run the ball, and do some things to make sure we handle that.
How important is it to quickly come out and establish the run game?
Oh, it's always important for us. I think you've seen that. When we've been able to run the ball, we're pretty good. And, when we can't, we'll struggle at times. So yeah, it's always important to do that. But we've got to be able to pitch it around better, too.